Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the GR Wisdom channel. I want to thank all you guys for tuning back in. We're on this live chat, this live session. It's midday Saturday, so I really don't expect too many people to be joined in because I know everyone is joining the festivities and all those good things that might be taking place here on a Saturday. So I'm gonna go ahead and move forward with this video. I don't want to waste too much time for those of you who may be viewing this video later. So go ahead and talk about this topic of assets and liabilities, which I've discussed on a previous video a while back when I first started my channel. But as always, in light of other events and things like that, I tend to talk about, this, or bring up the topic um, that has come to my attention again in one shape or form in reference to this. So this was brought up um, I think someone asked a question about a recent topic or video that I did on this, basically saying, what makes you a prize at the end of the day? In a relationship, are you an asset or are you really a liability, or are you bringing anything to the table in this format? You know, are you just someone who's looking for a come up, or uh, someone who's looking for something just out of the blue, hoping that something comes about that could possibly change your life. And this could be it. This could be one of those things. So I'm just gonna get right into it. Like I said, just pause or something. I'm just pulling up this chat real quick. Um, we look for different things in dating and or in marriage when we're out and about, or we're navigating this plane of dating and finding a suitable mate and things like that. So, as I said, some people look for a come up, some look for someone that's equal in all respects. Someone's looking for someone just to be there, someone there to love me, someone there to motivate me, someone there, to do this, and a third. Or someone just to be spending time with. Just, I just want somebody to be there just to spend time with. Or someone just wants somebody that's just eye candy and beautiful, that they can just be proud of and have them on their arm, whether man or woman, to show off to everyone else. And it's just not really a love situation, but one of lust. So we see this a lot. That's why you see different couples who, beauty is in the eye of the beholder at the end of the day. But you see different couples who you just look at like, wow, what's going on here? You know what I mean? But it's quid pro quo. It's a this for that. It's a equivalent exchange, of resources, time, and things like that. But a lot of times when people are looking and they're searching for someone, they want to demand what they can't bring to the table. I.e., for example, you know, and I talk about this, college degrees, six figures. They want a mate that has a six pack, and this is more so a lot of stuff is coming from women. Has a six pack, has a beard, has cornrows, has long hair, has no kids, no criminal record. Basically, has lived this straight and narrow. Something. Basically, they want to date someone that they have a prototype in their mind, and they're not going to accept anything outside of that. Or someone just wants someone who is just gorgeous. They don't have to have a job. They don't have anything going for them. They just have to be aesthetically pleasing to the eye, and someone they can just lay down next to, and they'll just give all their money to this person. So this person that is, looks like $1 million at face value, which is what everyone goes off of, that person. And we see a lot of this when people are searching for love or searching for a mate in the club. You know, which where many people will try to find that special someone. But at the end of the day, it's just a meat market. Everyone's putting on it's a facade for everyone in the club. Everyone's looking for something. Either they're looking for attention or they're looking for some ass in the club. You know, you looking for love in a club, which is so cliche, is kind of the wrong way to go about it. It's an illusion where a lot of these people you can be. It's one of those places just like the internet. You can be whoever you want to be. Um, Many of these people in that are in the club or a part of that whole nightlife society. They don't. A lot of times they, like I said, they look like $1 million, but they don't even have they don't even have $100 in their bank account. And they are struggling. Maybe have a few baby mamas, maybe have a few kids, maybe have a few baby daddies, but they look like celebrities in this place. And a lot of times these people are celebrities in this nightlife. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, this is something that you would have to navigate through if you're looking for this particular person. Which a lot of things come along with that when you find someone in that lifestyle. So, with this being said, a lot of things. Something I really want to touch on is you are who you hang around. At the end of the day, whether you want to look at that as a liability or asset, you have to really think about that when you're hanging with people or you're around a certain crowd. And until you realize that when you're trying to navigate this life about, where should I go, or trying to move to the next level, or trying to, ascend, until you realize this, you're just going to be swinging. I posted something on Facebook the other day in reference to this topic, is that you will not taste the sweetness of the reality of how important your time is and the involvement in relationships until you understand this. The satisfaction, the knowledge of assets and liabilities, or the concept of the macroeconomics, which is guns and butter, which many people put on, they purchase to impress other people. They get these what they think is assets, which isn't really worth anything. Or they date certain people who aren't really assets to them, and they're putting out all this money just to keep these people with them or keep these people on their team. You know, they're trying to keep this going, just for the fact to say they have someone that's beautiful with them. There was something that says, I came across a post. I am my business. I'm an asset, not a liability. I am a business. I must see myself like a business and treat myself like a business. My body is my business. My heart is my business. I will work on myself and build my worth. Anything or anyone who comes into my life must respect that, or they will be let go. I will attract assets into my life, not liabilities. And that's some law of attraction stuff going on there, but it still fits the same token. And people wonder why they, keep catching L's or keep catching losses. But this is who they tend to fall for, and many people complain about it. But how can you complain about something and be content with it, knowing that it's either dysfunctional or it's not gonna build you up at the end of the day, but you're hoping it does when you're the one who's responsible for it at the end of the day. So the time that you allot to people is directly correlated to your success and your outcome in life. And that's how far you're going to make it. You're going to make it as far as the people that you hang around. If you want someone based upon their looks or money alone, then that's fine. If that's what you want to do, go for it. As long as you got that understanding that's just what it is. As long as you come to that knowledge that this is all it's going to be. If all it's going to be is sex, if all it's going to be is she's a pretty woman that's taking my money and we got this agreement, or I'm going to take care of this woman, exchange my money for her time, then that's fine. But if you're looking for something other than that, then you're doomed, or you're just a fool at the end of the day. If it's not about lifestyle improvement and or you being content, then what is it that we all are after at the end of the day in this life as human beings? So my next question in this whole live stream, which I know, like I said, is quiet, is from your standpoint, you watching this, what makes you, what makes you a prize to the opposite sex at the end of the day? Are you a prize? And I'm talking like some kind of, relationship coach or some shit like that. But what makes you a prize to the opposite sex at the end of the day? And what's happening, Edward Montero? What makes you a prize to the opposite sex? Because we refer to obviously women will say they're trophies and they're this, and this, and men should consider themselves as such as well. But what makes you that? Why are you a trophy? What makes you marketable? Because at a young age, it's gonna be hard for some people to be able to tell. But as you get up in age, or you get older, you see these things. You have a better discernment of what's going to be of benefit to you. But what makes you a prize to the opposite sex? Is it your money? Is it your resources? Is it your ass? Is it your good looks? Is it your body? Is it your confidence, the way you talk? Are you able to motivate someone, or what are you able to bring to the table? So this is a quick stream. We it's not haven't had too much involvement in this, but hopefully people who watch this later get some benefit from it. I figured I'd go live today, just see what's up, see what happens. So with that being said, that's all I really have to say about this. I just wanted to bring up this topic again, reach this topic about this, and address some things, to look at things in the grand scheme of what it is that people are actually in search of, whether it be attention or a come up. What is it that you're in search of? So that's all I have to say about that. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you have enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. It helps to promote the video for more views. Make sure you guys follow me on social media. The links are in the description, along with my books on Amazon. The links are in the description. Feel free to purchase one of those. Remember, anything lost can be found again except for time wasted. Email me if you got any questions or any topics you'd like me to discuss, and I'll be happy to address those, as well as comment, below, and we'll take care of that as well. So that's all I have for today, and I'll catch you guys on the next video, whatever that may be. So peace be upon you all, in the blessing and mercies of the Almighty. So peace. This thing.